Yo guys, my name's GhostX and today I've got a Battlefield 4 video on my weapon guide series, continuing it with episode 3 of the assault rifles weapon category on the M416. So as you probably know by now, my weapon guide series is based around all of the weapons in Battlefield 4. I'll cover all of them in all my episodes. So far we are on episode 3. So this is the M416. I'll be giving you background information on the real weapon as well as stats for the actual in-game version. So the M416 is the H&K adaptation of the AR-15 platform. Now the AR-15 platform is a very popular series of weapons. If you don't know what that is basically the M16 and the M4 and variants of those weapons. They're all classed as AR-15 rifles. So you can probably tell by the look of this weapon that it is based off that, and it is made by one of the most popular weapon manufacturers in the world, and that's the German H&K company. They're very popular for their guns like the MP5, the UMP, the G36, the G3, very, very popular weapons, and they even make the British SA-80 series. So this is their take on the AR-15 platform, and more specifically the M4A1. Basically, the M416 is an adaptation of the M4A1, and this weapon is so good that it's actually seriously considered in a competition to replace all of the Americans' M4A1 in service as their regular duty carbine. So we could see that happen in the near future. So this weapon is to be taken seriously. In this game, it is actually very true to real life. It does fire the 5.56 NATO round, and it's got that kind of power you'd expect. It basically performs like the M4 from Battlefield, not the M4, the M4A1 from Battlefield 3, as the M4A1 does not return in this game, but the M4 does the burst fire variant. Now this weapon does have fully automatic mode as well as semi-automatic, which you can switch to. In this gameplay, just for aesthetic purposes, I've got the Ep.3 holographic sight, which is the Chinese one. I actually think it's the American sight, but I think on this game the class is Chinese for some reason. I've also got the vertical foregrip, and I've got the DPM6 camouflage on it. So this weapon is a really good weapon. It is your basic all-rounder. It's what you would expect from an M4 weapon. High rate of fire, moderate recoil, decent power, decent range, good accuracy. It is a good all-rounder. This is that weapon that falls right in the middle of good gameplay within this game. If you want a basic all-round good weapon, this is your weapon, the M416. Very good weapon. And I've been using this all the time. You can see I get kills very easily with it. It's got a very decent reload time as well. If I was going into war, I would definitely rely on this weapon. It is very good. And in this game, it does fall true to that. Now, this weapon was in Battlefield 3, and it was very good in that game as well. I believe it was in Battlefield Bad Company 2 as well, and possibly Battlefield Bad Company. And in all games it's been in, it has just been very good. It's even in Black Ops 2 as the M27, which is what it would be classed as if it were to replace the M4A1. I think it would be called the M27. The LMG version of this, the M27 IAR Infantry Automatic Rifle, was in Battlefield 3. It does not return in this game, but the only difference really was it had a longer, heavier barrel and fulfilled the LMG support role, as opposed to the Assault Man role, which this gun basically fulfills. It is an assault rifle, as you probably know by now. I would technically class this as a carbine actually, but it is put in the assault rifle category. It does have a short barrel, so I'm not sure why it's in there, because technically the designation of a carbine is a short barreled assault rifle. But either way, DICE decided to put this in the assault rifle category, so that is what we're going to say it is for now anyway. But real life, I would class it as a carbine. So yeah, my next episode will be on the SAR-21, as we are going down the list of weapons in that order, like the way it's actually listed on the soldier stats. So yeah, your basic all-round weapon is the M416. So I hope you enjoyed, guys, and I will see you on my next weapon guide episode on the SAR-21. See you then, guys.